Guys, I have another problem. This time, it's a good one though. A few days ago, I was at my gold farm, as you guys know, because we had a big issue to fix. And that was the fact that this gold farm is literally too good. Right now, no one's AFKing it. I'm not AFKing it, so there's not a zombie pigment popping out. If you want to see this in action, then go watch my other gold farm videos. But I ended up making an automatic sortum system. It could store around 500,000 items. Last night, I AFK'd the farm for around 10 hours, and yeah, just take a look for yourself. Every single chest is filled to the brim with gold nuggets, and that's my problem. I have too much gold. I already had 5 stacks of gold blocks, and I might have 20 stacks of gold blocks here. I honestly don't know how many stacks of gold blocks are in these chests. And so today I'm gonna find a use for them, but first I need to do the painstaking process of converting all of these gold nuggets into gold blocks. And I don't know how long this is gonna take. And there's even more. There's even more gold nuggets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. So one inventory is 4 stacks of gold ingots. So basically 2 chests is a stack of gold blocks. Yeah, we might have like 30 or 40 stacks of gold blocks to convert. I made my GUI, or like my heads-up display stuff, really small, so that way I could do this faster. I'm a little bit less accurate, but this way I'm not having to click like boom, 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 boom all the way across the screen, because this is gonna take absolutely ages. Okay, well, I just cleared out this entire section of chest, and I have 20 stacks of gold blocks. This side of chest is bigger than this side of chest. It's like 50% bigger, meaning I'm gonna have 50 stacks of gold blocks. I'm done with this. Why? Why did I do this? Holy crap. Well, I know one thing for sure. I'm never gonna have to AFK this farm again. And after literally 30 minutes of converting, we finally have our last chest done. And let me show you guys how much gold we have. It's a lot. I think that's around like 48 stacks of gold blocks. And with a little bit of rough calculations, this is worth just over 27,000 gold ingots. And this might be one of the most absurd inventories I've ever had in my entire life of playing this game. It doesn't make any sense at all. So you might be wondering yourself, what in the world am I gonna do with all of this gold? Now, the first thing that might pop in your mind is a piglin barter system where, you could trade them with gold and they give you a bunch of other stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need that much stuff. Like what they give, I think it's like string, obsidian. So they give some like, fire resistance potions. Like they can give some pretty good stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't need it. But I was thinking about giving this house right here an overhaul, just a complete redo, and turn it into a gold mansion. Now, this house, of course, is home to not only Gerald the chicken, we love Gerald, but it's also home to Marvin Jr. the second. The legacy lives on Marvin Jr. And I feel like this house isn't bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like this is a very like average, pretty standard house that for some reason never had a roof really put in. But I know I could do better, and with 50 stacks of gold blocks, we can have a bit of fun. And I haven't really built a house or a structure in a long time, and I'm gonna be honest, on the SMP that I play on, Cloudcraft, we got people on the server just absolutely beasting me with some of their builds. This is Maddie in F Space. She's got like a hotel going on. She has some like modern houses. They got the Eiffel Tower, for crying out loud, their base. So I gotta step up my base. We gotta make my base have a bit of competition. I mean, look at this. They got like freaking legitimate houses, and I got nothing. So I'm gonna do my best to make this gold mansion look as pristine as possible. But firstly, we gotta get these guys out of here. And I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna like move them across and just store them over here in my other base where they got the other Gerald. They got Gerald the dog and Gerald the chicken. They can become best friends. All right. First Marvin Jr.'s in. Hey, we're gonna. Oh wait, no, never mind. I realized only one person because I gotta push the boats, and now I'm very scared I'm gonna hit these guys or hit someone. I hate. You guys know I hate working with mobs. Okay, woo, we're good. We're safe. All right, who wants to get in? All right, you, going. Mr. Unnamed Villager. Oh, and Gerald. Sweet. All right, have fun, guys. What? That doesn't work. It worked for the shulker whenever I did the shulker project. Whatever. I gotta go build like an actual roller coaster now. That kind of sucks. All right, who's going? Who's going this time? I think we got it all figured out. All right, you again, or maybe it's a different person. Honestly, I don't know. All right, shit. Oh, there we go. Gerald's in again. There we are, and they're off. Should be good to go. Yep. Looking good. All right, they're vibing. Perfect. I think I'm gonna take this and put the other guys over here by Daryl, my little axolotl, and we should be good. Wait, did Daryl, what? Daryl got in the boat. Oh my, that's what I'm telling you guys. I hate working with mobs. Anything you try to do, they're gonna make it a pain in the butt. Just stay in your fish tank, Daryl. Why do you gotta do that? And the last one out. There we go. Let's see. Just vibes over there. Yep. All right. Everyone's vibing. Everyone's safe. We'll get rid of these for now. All right. Now we destroy it and figure out what the heck we're going to put in place of this. All right. Now comes time for the actual shaping of the house. And this is where usually I fumble. Like, there's a reason I built my current base in the side of a hill, because I don't have to plan anything out. That's my number one thing with like builds, not farms, but builds or buildings. I just can't plan it, but I do want this to be sort of like a overhanging build. All right, I kind of like this design. Overhangs a cliff. It symmetrically lines up with the bridge. It's a big thing for me. It's a big mandatory. If I'm going to build anything in Minecraft, it better have some sort of symmetry involved. So I'm thinking the most like realistic way this would work is if I use gold walls, because I want this build to look good. I think there was I think Grian, the YouTuber who plays on Hermitcraft, he's an incredible builder. I think he has like a quote saying like that you can't make blocks of like iron or gold or diamonds. You can't make them look good in build. So even though this is going to be a gold mansion, I don't want the floors, walls, ceiling, the roof, everything to be gold, because that's just gonna look trashy. So I'm thinking about going with like a nether themed build, using some quartz, using this is just cobbled or deep slate bricks, just because I'm way too lazy to go get blackstone. But I do think, I mean, it goes with what I have over there with the deep slate tiles, and I think this is probably the best way I could go about it that would still make it look good, but not make it look super trashy with a bunch of gold blocks. All right, honestly, not bad. Made a little upstairs area, and I'm gonna have it like this be a little walkout area and have this bit enclosed. But this is coming along better than I thought it was gonna be. The outside is a bit abysmal. It's just a gold, but that's why you really usually can't make these builds attractive, is because they're literally just gold blocks. Wait, what? What? How? What just? I can't believe it. How did a zombie wander up here and zombify these villagers? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. These villagers weren't zombified in the first place, which I guess now I get cheaper prices on things. But like, bro, my man, this was non-consensual zombification, bro. What are you doing? All right, little base update. We've added some quartz pillars around the edges just to really break up the build and give it some dimension. This is like how I'm gonna try to avoid making this build so boring and look so bad. And I think it's coming along pretty all right. The basalt. Okay, how did I fly away for 2 seconds? and there's mobs. This project is just cursed with hostile mobs, but I think it's honestly turning out pretty well. So I'm going to work on a little balcony right here. Hi, spider. And I want to just have this, thing extend out a little bit. And this is where I'm kind of struggling is I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to have villagers live here. So I don't know where they're going to live. I might honestly just make this a little villager room that's like really small. Honestly, they're gonna go last. The villagers are gonna go last. This place is gonna be looking sick, and that's the main priority, not the villagers, because honestly, I'm liking what we got going on right now, and I don't want any villagers to ruin the sauce, ruin the flow. They're not gonna be doing that. Well, anyways, build update. We have added the second layer, and I honestly don't think it's that bad. The color scheme, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Making anything out of a majority of gold, I knew it was gonna be hard. I think I'm doing a better job than I was originally anticipating on, which I am proud of, especially the downstairs. Like, this looks cool, opens up to the nice view. Got the shulker shell farm over there, and then you head right the way upstairs, and this is maybe where we put the villagers, and then downstairs maybe more villagers. Honestly, I don't know. I don't want to give the villagers like an open exit to just walk out, and that's what I'd be doing if I put them downstairs with absolutely no door. You're absolutely down bad when you're using gold blocks. Maybe not down bad. Maybe the opposite down bad. Maybe you're up good when you're using gold blocks as scaffolding. I have more gold blocks to my name than I have dirt blocks. Like, that is just the current state of my existence in Minecraft, is I have more gold than dirt. I don't know, but I think I'm nearing the point where I got to start grabbing some decorations, and I think the Nether is the place for that. And yes, I am letting these fall off the cliff, and no, I don't care. So the current state of the house looks a bit like this. Got some basalt for the bottom trim, and then I just use, I think that's deep slate bricks for both the floor and the ceiling. It kind of doubles. I could, since I actually did make this too thick, I could change out the ceiling and the floor and do that in a bit, but at least we have this overhang right here, and then we have another small overhang. I'm gonna fill this up with glass, so you can just like you can just look, and this would be like a little balcony. And then when you head upstairs to the staircase in the back, sort of similar. It's a pretty small room right here, and then you have an opening, and I'll probably do, maybe, I guess I could do a small balcony or small walkout area up here. I think it's turned out good for my expectations and what I was originally thinking this was gonna look like. Yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. It definitely needs some finishing touches, which is why I think the Nether is going to be good for that. Well, I didn't end up going to the Nether just yet. I decided something was off about this build, and I wanted to make this build modern, like a modern house. But the thing is, gold, you can't really do much with it. It's just a block. It's a block of gold. You can't make stairs, can't make slabs, and my build was ugly. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys have watched up to this point in the video and you're still here, thanks for watching, because yeah, at least that was ugly. So I ended up just extending the roof out one block, making it have a little bit more depth. This is exactly what I was looking for. And now that I'm flying around this thing, this is really taking shape, and I'm really a fan of this build. So I'm gonna go work on some decorations, and then I need to do a bit of terraforming because this just looks weird. So I'm gonna terraform a little bit, make it look a little bit more realistic, and clean up this space down here, because I'm pretty sure I'm done with all of this stuff down here, and I have a bunch of extra stone left over, or just stone in general. So we'll get started on that. Grab a few stacks of stone and see if we can't terraform. All right, let's check. 30 minutes later. You know what? It's not bad. It doesn't look very natural, but I think if somebody visits my base, they're not gonna go, that doesn't look right. So I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. This is kind of a first for me with this kind of project, this kind of build. So that's all right. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Nope, that's probably a good sign that we should finally go to the Nether and pick up some decorative materials. So I'm thinking the route for this would be to get some, I believe this is, yeah, crimson stem. Also get some shroom lights for lighting. And then who knows? I don't even know what whatever the crimson leaves. They're called nether wart blocks. I feel like these are pretty cool, like textural blocks. And I've also picked up some vines as well. I just feel like when it comes to building anything out of gold, since I got all this gold from another farm, it really only makes sense if I'm going to be using nether aspects for my house. How are they going to play into it? I don't know. It's going to be quite interesting, but I do think it'll be a fun design challenge. Maybe I could just use simply the crimson stem wood and use crimson wood for walls or for accents. And I still have to do something with my villagers, so who knows? Maybe we can have a little, like, little station sitting in the room. I just felt like leaving the house empty without any decorations or, you know, sprucing it up a bit. And, yeah, we got a good amount of stuff. Let's go. I don't want to spend half an hour here getting a bunch of stuff and then not actually using it. But this is a lot of materials. If you full send, like, 12 stacks of blocks and it doesn't end up working, well, then you're out. Oof, 12 stacks of blocks. And you might be screwed. So that's why I've been changing a ton of things throughout this, because I kind of get an idea. If I like it, I change it up. If I don't like it, and I try to commit too much to it. But like, I feel like if anything, these vines look really, really good. Especially if I chuck myself a little shroom light right there. All right, added some doorways up here. I sort of rearranged the shroom lights, just spamming them all over the place. They didn't look good at all. Still got some vines up here, some more shroom lights along the window, and then have sort of like a grand-ish door. Because at the top, I wanted this door to be smaller, because it doesn't make any sense for that door to be bigger than this door. But yeah, I think it's coming along. I don't listen. Usually, I'm very self-conscious. I'm like, oh, what are you guys gonna think? I don't care. I like it. Hopefully, you guys like it. And I think that's maybe it for now. I do want to figure out what the heck I'm doing with the villagers, because I think what I'm gonna do is I might just create like a divider right here and then allow this whole space to be for villagers. Obviously, block off this area. Make sure to light it up so no mobs can spawn. That way, they can walk around. Who knows? Maybe I'll be over here at my house. I look over, see the villagers, and I'm waving to them, saying, what up? All right. Got a little subdivider going up, and I used the netherwart blocks. I feel like they go pretty nice with all the other accents. I mean, it's a pretty nether-y themed build, if that is a word. Now, I'm curious if I put... Okay, so I can't actually put that there. And now that doesn't look that good. So I'm gonna have to move these somewhere else. Dang it, man. Like, if I want to expand this, I'll place more beds here, I believe. And then that's probably it. I mean, as for a villager house, there's not much villager activities going on. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm gonna be very honest. I would say I'm done with this. I like how it turned out. It's definitely unique for me, and that's what I always try to do with builds, is I try to make them unique and different. And then here you go. Here is the little fly around of what we're ending up with. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna leave the top of the roof like flat. Nothing too crazy going on. This, it's looking good. Like I said, I really like how it turned out. It's definitely unique, different, and I feel like I definitely nailed like the modern aspect of it. Alrighty, we need to make some splash potions of weakness, because if you guys forgot, my villagers are all zombie villagers. So the roof of the nether, it's always kind of a little cheat code. It's super easy to find mushrooms up there. I don't know where else to find mushrooms, so I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna go to the top of nether. And then I believe we just make a fermented spider eye. Chuck these in here. I'm horrible with potions. Typically, like, I don't know what I'm doing with potions, but I know to make it a splash potion, you need gunpowder as well. Sweet, potion of weakness. Yep, and then we just put a gunpowder in there. Then it becomes a splash potion. Let me see, do I have any apples? That's, I have 2 enchanted golden apples. I don't think that'll work. Honestly, I don't really know. Wait, I have a chest just for apples. And I have no apples. What is that? Why did I do that? Okay, well, let's go get some apples. And if you didn't know, the fastest way to get apples in the game, just go up to an oak tree, chop down the logs, go to the small ones, not the big ones, and that way the leaves will decay. And I think there is a 0.5% chance that your leaf or a leaf in Minecraft will drop an apple. It's a little fun fact of the day. So I think I had 4 villagers. I'm just gonna assume I need 4 apples. I don't know if they got mauled by another zombie or something like that, but we'll just snag 4. Hey, our first apple after, I think that's like 3 stacks of wood I've chopped down. Oh, second one. Maybe it's not worth even chop down the trees. Maybe I just smack it with my hoe and it'll drop some apples for me. I hope so. Maybe we can get another one. Hey, one more. Come on. You know you want to give it to me. One more apple. It's all I'm asking for. It's really not that much of an ask. Oh, we got it, boys. We can head back. All we gotta do is splash this guy. And then, okay, good. We can still do the boat. Marvin, you're looking a little bit too undead for me. There you go. Have a golden apple. Now, we can go ahead and start working on the railway for this, which should be, it should be very easy. I'm just gonna have them just plop right in here rather than worrying about like boating them around or doing something weird like that. It's gonna be super simple. All right, well, these guys are working on shaking out all the zombie in them. I think I'm gonna try to get these. Go! No! Stop! No! Where are you going? I don't even know where he doesn't know where to go. I don't think he can go anywhere. Oh, that was close. Hey, buddy. You wanna? Yay! Okay, that'd have been really bad. I think it's because there is a zombie in here and the zombie villager. Nice. I didn't kill him. That's very cool. So now we got this stuff. He's not going anywhere. And we'll actually back him up right here. Take the minecart and off you go, buddy. Have a good trip. Just make sure this all works out right. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? He just went right on in there. He went right on in there. That was kind of impressive. All right, should be out. Get my minecart back. Thank you. And we do that 3 more times. Hey, look. He's using the balcony, my man. That's so sick. That's actually what I was hoping would happen. Let's see. Will this scoop them up? Oh my gosh, it does. Look at him go. They look so happy. Not. Ah! No! Oh my God. I just killed Gerald. I just absolutely destroyed him. This is all that's left is a piece of raw chicken. Gerald, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gerald. I'm gonna go make an item frame. So that way we can always remember Gerald. He meant a lot to us, you know? He always did. And I killed him on camera. I can't even say he just died to something. I did it. Oh my gosh, right there. Gerald, that's you, buddy. May the legacy of Gerald live on. All right, sweet. And then I'll go to bed. Nice. Everything actually worked out pretty well. And with that very unfortunate event behind us, gonna go ahead and place down some of these workstations. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build a gold mansion for your villagers in Minecraft.